Today I wanted to talk about activating your Kundalini, spiritual awakening, and the misconceptions around it. There are so many gurus, so many different religions, practices around spirituality, and yet you have no result, or else you would have world peace, period. There's no there's period. So today I got a download. Everyone thinks that you shouldn't be using your mind. You should be thoughtless and present and be zen. And then there are people who will tell you to overuse your mind. Not even gonna approach psychology or any of those angles, because in my eyes, when I see things this way, that is like a desperate attempt to understand something that they cannot explain. And any argument can be countered if you learn what I'm teaching you. So anyway, I was listening to this guru talk about how awakening your Kundalini is dangerous, and how if you're doing Kundalini yoga, I think that's what he said. It was very specific. I'll have to look. Anyway, he said you can't do it without someone there to guide you, because it's so intense and it's dangerous and you can wreck your whole life. And that people, I found it really interesting actually, that people only use 20% of their chakras their entire life and they live happily. Like, there's over 100 more that don't even get activated. And I was guided to understand that you are not put here to have all of these tools available to you and not use them. It's only dangerous if you're scared. If you're scared and your Kundalini awakens and you're manifesting quickly, then yeah, I can see you train wrecking something. But if you understand that you were literally placed in a physical body with a mind that can activate this system, and being present is important. And when you don't want your mind to be overactive regarding emotion. But as far as meditating and activating chakras, using your mind is that little extra nudge that will get you results. And your mind has to work for your soul, though. It can't be the other way around. People tiptoe around the energetic stuff. It's just mind-boggling to me. There was another guru who was like, oh, I initiated someone. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Like, literally, just shut up. You think you're so special? You think you're all the way up here? It's the division that's creating a problem in this world. You are all souls inhabiting bodies. Those bodies have minds that can trigger that system awake. If you were supposed to have it and those other people had to earn it, then they wouldn't have been born with one. You're saying that you're ascended, you're enlightened, yet you have to initiate other people. That's your mind. That's your mind, and if you're really enlightened, you wouldn't view it that way. It just creates the division. It creates this division between different religions and different races, and everybody wants to say that they came up with it and they're better at it, and all of you need to sit down and listen, because you create problems. Oh, I need to be initiated here, and you need to do this, and you need to do this. But we are all one. Then one or the other. Like, it's one or the other. It's not both. It's one or the other. So which side are you going to pick? I literally cannot. I cannot. I just mention the fact that I have to be very zen and meditate to get any downloads and to do anything productive, but I have to also step into my ego to appease the people who do not want to listen to like deep spiritual details. Do you know what kind of seesaw that creates? But also, it's a muscle. You're energetic, you can shift between. It's making sure you don't lose that awareness when you go stepping into ego. It's acknowledging and being consciously aware that you are making egoic. Like the fact that I'm arguing about this, that's like my ego coming out. Because if I were just like, it's whatever, I would just go sit by myself and never speak to anybody again. Like you just like, you feel so at peace and blissful. I get really high up, I can't even open my Facebook app. The problem is that, and I heard the same guru saying, oh, well, I can't do what I need to do to wake you up because human services and this and that, and making fun of like people asking questions. And yeah, it's funny. But you know what's not funny? Someone having a complete mental breakdown and panic attacks and passing out from the intensity of the panic attacks because the hell that has manifested into their life that they don't know how to get rid of. They don't know how to escape the mental prison, and your beliefs about you need to be initiated here and you need to do this prevent them from seeing a way out, which creates someone who's generating bad energy, which is contagious. And then you get this. It's a snowball effect. People are always like, oh, once one bad thing happens, they come in threes, or like, as soon as something is good, I'm ready for something bad. Yeah, you're manifesting it. Oh, they come in threes because as soon as something goes bad, you get scared. Boom, something else that's bad. Like, these are things that people need to know. Spirit has been very, very, very clear with me on this. You were put here with your twin flame. It's not a love thing. Listen, souls wake each other and you remember that divine energy that you came out of. It's not love. It's a system to wake you, to activate you, to activate your kundalini, to just wake you up to who you are. It's literally a tool so that your soul can function in a physical world. You come here with your twin flame. If they're across the world, as soon as you start becoming aligns with the universe, that person's going to end up in your vicinity. Now that sucks if you guys like travel across the world, obviously, and meet each other and then like have that runner chaser dynamic with a fucking ocean between you. But there are planes. My point is that nothing is impossible. You come here with your twin flame. Activate each other. Become one. You become enlightened. You manifest what you want. The world is your oyster, Spirit is saying right now. And also help yourself so you can help others, whoever needs to hear that. You cannot pour from an empty cup. That's from me. This idea of a twin flame thing being rare and like, it's not rare. You're just unenlightened. Oh, you don't end up with your twin flame at the end of your life because you were out of alignment with the universe for your whole life. As soon as I started sifting through things, it has become like ABC on the twin flame connection. Like how people have not made this known, I don't understand. You've been here for how long? How long have you been here? How is this not somewhere? And the answer is because minds want to be selfish with the information because you think you're special. You think you're better than other people. You learn this stuff and then you think it's for you. No, you learn this stuff so you can help other people. You do something shitty to someone, you think that you're hurting them. No, you're hurting you too. You're all one.